Are you looking for the highest paying service site so you can earn as fast as possible when answering surveys online? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different paid service sites and taken thousands of online surveys over the past 7 to 8 years. So I have a lot of experience, and many viewers have asked me for an updated video about my top recommended service sites when it comes to the ones with the highest pay. So that is what I will show you in this video. So before I go over the 10 options I want to show you, I just want to make it clear what you can expect. Because when it comes to taking paid service, you need to do it with realistic expectations. Paid service is the fastest and easiest way to start earning a little bit of extra money on the side online. However, it's not a way to become rich. It's not a way to make a living or anything like that. It's a way where you can have your opinion heard and earn some nice extra money on the side, and you can start earning immediately. How many opportunities you will have will depend a lot on the country you live in, so also bear that in mind. And also do not try to fake your country if you live in a country where you can't get access to high paying surveys, because you will just end up getting banned. They can detect that, they will ask for verification, and it's also just fraud. You're basically stealing from the service sites, which is also just run by people and companies that just want to make a living just as you want to. So if you want to take paid service, do it with realistic expectations and do not try to cheat, because you will just end up getting blocked. But if you do it with the right expectations, if you join the highest paying sites, then it definitely can be a great way to earn some extra money, and you can get paid in cash, bank transfer, PayPal, Payoneer, cryptocurrencies, gift cards. There are many different options to get paid no matter your preferences. So let's now go over this list. I will start from number 10 and go all the way up to the highest paying one. In my experience, there can be some differences depending on your preferences and where you live and all that, but this is based on years of experience and testing and having talked to thousands of people that have also participated all over the world. You can join as many of them as you want to, or just a few, or just one. That's completely up to you. So let's now get started with the list. So number 10 on the list, we have Prolific, and Prolific is one way you can participate in mainly academic research or questions like that. So it can be quite interesting and different than most other service sites that I have come across. However, just be aware that you cannot join from all countries, and also even if you are able to join, there are not always service available. That depends a lot on the country you live in. Also, they do not always accept new members. You can see they do have a wait list, so that's also a part of why it's actually good to be a member, because if you're a member, you know that they do not just accept new people if they do not have enough service you can participate in. So then as a member, you know that you will actually get access to some, but of course that can be frustrating if you're not yet a member. Then you just need to join the waitlist and hope you can join at some point. Moving on up the list, we have YouGov. YouGov is a very user-friendly service site. You can also use it on your phone. It has an app for both Android and iOS. It's available in more than 60 countries, I think, at the time of recording this video. What I really like is that often the questions or surveys here are about relevant current topics, so you actually feel really like you're participating in something, and especially because YouGov is often quoted in media all over the world, so you can see directly how your opinion impact, for example, what's going on and what's mentioned in the media and all that. Exactly when you can get paid and how you can get paid, that depends on your country. In some countries they pay in cash, some countries only products or gift cards, so you have to check that in your specific country. Again, I will leave a link below to a full list of all these platforms here where you can read more about, like, full tutorials and find joining links for the different countries, so you can easily get started with the ones you want to get started with. Next, we have PriceRebel, a get paid to site where you can also earn by, for example, playing games, taking paid offers, but it also has a lot of paid surveys. You can join from basically all countries, and once you earn just $5, you can get paid in PayPal Cash or via Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, and also choose between a lot of different gift cards. As number 7 here, we have HeyPicky, and this is a service site that I've started to like more and more because it's so user friendly. It also has an app so you can easily use it on your phone, and you can find a lot of paid service here and also high paying surveys. And I really like also that the more service you take, they start knowing your profile, so then they will start also marking some of the surveys, so you know that you're basically more or less guaranteed to qualify for those, which really saves a lot of time. And when you complete a survey, you also get an entry into the jackpot game where you can win some really nice extra money. HeyPicky is available in more than 20 different countries. Again, you can find the joining link and see if it's available in your country on the full list on my website. I'll leave a link to that below, so you can check that out after watching this video and after you have decided which of the platforms you want to join. Exactly how you can get paid really depends on the country you live in. In some countries, for certain rewards, you only need to earn $1 to get paid. For some others, rewards it's like maybe $5 they offer to pay in cash or many different gift cards. Next we have Fiveservice. Fiveservice both has an app for Android and iOS devices. It also has a website. You can take surveys on the website, and this is quite unique compared to most other service sites. It's called Fiveservice because once you've completed Fiveservice, you can get paid, and it is available in limited countries at the time of recording this video here. But for example, in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and Germany, you will get $5 or €5, depending on the country you live in, when you have completed 5 surveys. So that makes it one of the absolute highest paying survey sites. There are a few other countries where it's available, where it will then be €3 when you've completed 5 surveys. So just bear that in mind. Again, you can read on my website on the full list exactly which countries it's available in and easily get started. How you can then get paid really depends on the country you live in. In some countries, you know, it can be bank transfer, it can be PayPal, it can be gift cards, many great options. The next option is called Pawns, and this is a method where you can not only earn by taking paid service and find quite a lot of high paying service here, you can also earn passively in the background while taking paid service, both on Pawns and other platforms, because you can just install it on your phone, on your computer, let it run in the background. You will earn passively by sharing your unused internet bandwidth, and you can take paid service. And on the app also, you can earn by playing games. And just be aware that you can find the most service through the app, so you can find some on the website, but if you want access to the most of them, the highest paying ones there, then it's a good idea to also download the app. You can join Pawns from all countries, and if you join through an invitation link, you will get a $1 joining bonus into your account right away. Again, I'll leave a link below to a full list of all these platforms here of the highest paying service sites, and you can easily find the joining links there and get the bonuses for the ones that offer that when you join through an invitation link. And you only need $5 to redeem from Pawns, and then you can get paid in PayPal cash, Bitcoin, or choose between quite a lot of different gift cards depending on the country you live in. On the 4th place here we have Paid Viewpoint, and Paid Viewpoint is here mainly because when you get a survey here, you know that you will qualify for it. So that is really a great thing, and also usually they are quite short, so the value you get for your time is quite high. However, it can take patience, especially in some countries, because even though you can potentially join from all countries, it's really only worth it if you live in an English-speaking countries. If you live in other countries, you will basically only get these daily trade score surveys, as it's called, where you can build your profile, but you will not get any of the real paid service, and it will basically impossible to reach the payout threshold. So mainly worth it if you live in an English-speaking country. If you do, then it definitely is user-friendly. You will not get as many surveys as some of the others, so you should not join it as the only one in my opinion, but can be a great extra one. And when you can get paid, you know, when you first join, you need to earn $15, and you can get paid via PayPal, and then eventually it can be lowered down to $5, so then it also has a low payout threshold. We now only have a few more options to go over, and it would be great if you could just take 1 second to like this video, because it can help it to be seen by more people, and I would definitely appreciate that support. On the 3rd place we have Prime Opinion, and this is a very user-friendly service site with high-paying surveys compared to many other service sites, and you can join it from many different countries. You can see here some of the countries where it's available now. Also, again, I'll leave a link below to the full list where you can find the join links for each of these countries and easily get started if you want to get started with it after watching this video here. And not only does it have quite a lot of surveys, it also has an app for both Android and iOS, so you can easily take service on your phone or your computer depending on preferences, and you can get a really great joining bonus in some countries, even up to a $5 joining bonus. And exactly when you can get paid, depends on your country, your chosen reward, but it starts also around $5 and you can get paid in cash, for example. In some countries even via bank transfer. It can be PayPal, it can be different gift cards, so it has some great payout options also. Almost at the top here we have branded surveys, and branded surveys is only available in the US, UK and Canada, so you just need to bear that in mind. But if you live in one of these countries, this is definitely a great survey site to join. You can also download the app so you can take surveys on the go. And the reason why it's so high on this list is that it doesn't only just give quite high paying service as a standard, but as you just keep being active, you'll also get a higher membership level and you can get up to a 19% bonus on all services you take here, which really also can boost your earnings. How you can get paid depends on the country you live in, but it does offer to pay you in cash, for example, via PayPal. Some countries also via bank transfer. You can choose between a lot of different gift cards also. So at the top we have free cash because it is a get paid to site. You can join from all countries, and for a get paid to site it actually offers some of the highest paying service I have seen. And not only that, it also has great leaderboard contests, so you can actually win higher rewards by being one of the top earners than I have seen on any other get paid to site or service site. And you can also claim free rewards daily, and it has a lot of paid offers, so you can really boost your earnings if you take some of those. FreeCast is also one of the platforms where you can get a great joining bonus potentially if you join through an invitation link. Again, I'll leave a link below to a full list with all these here where you can easily find those joining links. One of the reasons FreeCast is also here at the top is the payout system, because you have many great options. You can get paid via PayPal, cryptocurrencies, choose between a lot of different gift cards. You only need $5 to get paid via PayPal. Some cryptocurrencies is only 50 cents. And what I really love is that once your account has been approved and everything, and they've checked you haven't cheated or anything, then when you cash out, you get paid immediately, basically within a few seconds. And I really like that aspect. So it's not only one of the highest paying get paid to sites I've seen, it's also one of the absolute fastest paying ones. So as you can see, if you are looking for high paying service sites, there are some good options as long as you do it with the right expectation and know it can be a great and easy way to earn some extra money on the side. But you cannot make a living, it will not make you rich or anything like that. But if you want to get started with any of the options I've talked about here, I'll leave a link to a full list here. I have it on my website. You can see here on the screen now. You can find full tutorials there. Also, you can find the joining links. So also the platforms that give you a joining bonus if you join through a joining invitation link there. So that means also that if you join through here, the platforms that offer you a joining bonus, if you join through an invitation link, you know, you will get that easily here. You can also, the ones that are available in different countries, you can find the exact links for your country here, so you can easily get started. If you want to know more about any of the platforms also, you can find links to full tutorials of all the platforms there also. So make sure to check that out. I'll leave a link to this below here also. If you have any questions, anything, also just ask in the comments. I will make sure that you get a reply. And if this video has helped you, then please make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.